Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
It's been unusual, obviously having to spend a period of time in quarantine and training within that quarantine phase, and then obviously coming to Brisbane and the weather being as it has been, we haven't had that 3-day game as we would have liked. But ultimately, it was always going to be the case off the back of this World Cup that tomorrow was be the first day as a squad that we would get together as an Ashes squad with those World Cup guys joining us. So we always knew that this next phase, this next period of time was going to be the most crucial part in terms of doing everything we can collectively together, getting tight, getting clear, and using this as best as we can to ready ourselves. And I think that's going to be the real test for us. We've done a lot of brilliant planning in the last couple of years, and coming into this about mentally how we can be ready, how we can what's going to work on different surfaces and different grounds, and having a real good idea of how we're going to break down their team. Obviously, I think the wickets, because of the weather, have been slightly spicy, and guys have had to really get stuck in, and there has been a few little knocks here and there. To see Ben get hit like that was obviously a scary. We all know how crucial he is within our squad, but he seems to have come through it pretty well. He practiced again today, and again we'll keep assessing, making sure that it doesn't have a prolonged effect on him, and it's going to be really important that he gets himself ready, both physically and mentally, for this series, and to play a big part in it. Well, again, we have to just judge it as best as we can with the information that's available to us. It's been great to have Ben back around the group and to see him back in training, and to be going through his work again. We'll have to gauge that closer to the time. But obviously we would benefit from having this game. If we don't, we'll have to be smart and work around it. As I said, prepare as best we can, both individually and as a squad as well. Yeah, well, I know exactly what it's like to be on the wrong side of these series out here, and it's the dream, isn't it? As an England player, to play in Australia and win, that is the dream. That's the cherry on top, if you like. And we feel we've got a brilliant opportunity ahead of us, and we've prepared as well as we can till now. If we can control our emotions, if we can play to our skill levels, and if we can be smart in certain situations, and do things differently to how we've done them previous, then I believe we've got a brilliant chance to do something special here. It's not really for us to worry about or concern ourselves about. For us, it's about readying ourselves as best we can, and playing against Pat. I know what a competitor he is, and I know what he brings to the game and to their team. So I expect him to do just that as a captain as well. But of course, it's really important that we focus properly on ourselves and we get the most out of this next lead-in, and we don't get distracted by anything that Australia are doing.